I'm here with Grace Ziegler, and who's with you, Grace?
Nessie.
And who's Nessie?
The Loch Ness Monster.
All right, the Loch Ness Monster. And you have been a fan of and a researcher of the Loch Ness Monster for quite a long time now. How long do you think it's been?
2 years.
Seems like it's been almost 2 years. And so what have you learned about the Loch Ness Monster, and what are your theories about the Loch Ness Monster?
I think it's a dinosaur.
You think it's a dinosaur that's left over?
Mm-hmm.
And is it just one, or are there many?
If any of you know the movie Water Horse, I think there's one, then it makes an egg, and it dies, and then it dies again, the baby, and then it makes an egg, and it goes like...
So you think there's one at a
like
time?
Like a grasshopper.
You think there's one at a time, and then a new egg creates a new Loch Ness Monster?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, as far as the dinosaur theory, you know that there are some problems with the dinosaur theory, right?
What's the problem?
Well, the loch was frozen after the dinosaurs were gone.
Maybe it's just like the movie. Maybe an egg was underground safe, and then over time it got buried, and then it came up.
So you think the egg survived the ice age,
Mm-hmm.
and then suddenly hatched?
Well, how about like it hatched during Jesus?
During Jesus? So you think Jesus had something to do with this?
No, just during the Jesus times when he was a kid like me.
Oh, okay. All right. So why do you love the Loch Ness Monster so much?
I just love mythical objects. I also like the famous Sasquatch, Chupacabra, Mothman, unicorns, aliens. What else?
Why do you love mythical
Yeti.
Why do you love mythical creatures?
I just like to believe and imaginate. I don't believe this thing where Bigfoot teleporting.
You don't believe in Bigfoot teleporting? Bigfoot teleporting, that's where you draw the line?
And I also don't believe Bigfoot is an alien, or maybe we are the aliens. That's nonsense. But I do believe aliens, something's out there.
Mm-hmm.
We're not the only one.
Okay. So there's some things you don't believe.
Yeah, like
Now,
Bigfoot teleporting.
right.
That's
Now what would it have to take to prove to you that there is no Loch Ness Monster, or there is no Bigfoot?
Well, you can't ask my biggest fan, Adrian, or is it his?
You're his fan.
Yeah,
Adrian Shine.
Shine.
Loch Ness Monster investigator.
Loch Ness Monster investigator. He says you can always prove the Loch Ness Monster does exist, but you can never prove it doesn't.
So nothing would ever convince you that it doesn't exist?
Nope.
That seems problematic.
What does problematic mean?
Well, I'm uncomfortable with the idea that you can't ever believe that it doesn't exist. But I hope for your sake that it does exist. That would be a lot of fun.
I mean, it's a big, ginormous loch. If there's not something big down there, it's just a waste of water.
Anything else you want to share with us about the Loch Ness Monster?
XOXO Adrian Shine.
Thanks, Grace.